Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we have a quick tip video, and this is going to be regarding your clock spring on your vehicle or reflex cable, which we're going to get into, and I'll kind of share what it is and what the symptoms are, because this might help you avoid a costly diagnostic. Now, before we go ahead and begin, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, hit the subscribe button down below. Definitely smash the like button because it helps the channel out. With that said, let's go and get started on today's video. So if you drive a modern vehicle that has been made since, I want to say early 2000s, late 90s, and you have steering wheel controls and your horn is a part of your airbag assembly, and you have an airbag and your steering wheel, you more than likely have one of these sitting behind your steering wheel. Now, this can look quite daunting and quite scary, but this is commonly referred to as a clock spring or a reflex cable. And what this does, it allows you to take all of your connections that you need in your steering wheel, be it airbag, the steering wheel controls for your radio, those little buttons that are on your steering wheel, and the horn functionality, and it allows you to be able to turn your wheel freely and have those functions working without bouncing up a bunch of wires and breaking them. And the way it does that is via a ribbon cable that's in here. Now, this ribbon cable is pretty long. It's a spiral cable that they kind of, loosely fit in there. And I believe it is quite long when you take it out, and it basically allows you to feed, let's say, electrical connections on this side, which is the back, and then have them come out here in the front while spinning this and not breaking any wires. And what commonly happens on these after so many years of service and the steering wheel basically turning back and forth, and the way this normally sits on your car is this will sit on the column like this, and then this portion will go inside your steering wheel and will just kind of move along with it throughout the years as you turn. Now, that spiral ribbon cable that's in here eventually does break. Think of it like a Coke can or Pepsi can tab. You bend it so many times it will break. That's what will kind of happen on this. And usually what winds up happening is you will lose your horn function. You go to hit the horn, it won't work. Sometimes your steering wheel control buttons for your radio don't work, or your cruise control. You might find none of that is operating, or it operates if you turn the wheel a certain way. Same thing with the horn. In this particular case, this horn was not working, but if you turned the steering wheel about 45 degrees and you hit the horn, it was working. And if you kept the horn pressed while turning the steering wheel left and right, there would be times where it comes on and off. So there was definitely something going on in here, breaking the connection, which the cable might be broken. I will make a teardown video on this, and we will probably show what failed and where it failed on here so everyone can kind of see. But if you're experiencing any of those issues where your horn doesn't work, you may have an airbag light on, or your radio controls or steering wheel buttons don't work, more than likely this is your culprit. These are very common to fail, and I replaced quite a few of them in my career here as a mechanic. It can be a very, like I say, it's a very big repair, but it takes a very skilled person to replace these, because you can't really, have a lot of room for error here. Because if you install this and you don't align it right, then you might have a couple issues. For the most part, this is all you need. They can be a little bit expensive, a little bit pricey, but at the end of the day, this thing usually puts in about a good 20 years or 15 years of service before they typically break, depending how often you're turning your wheel. But, if you experience any of those issues, this is what you need to replace. Hopefully this video helps you guys out. If you ever, were wondering why that fails and what this looks like. So if you have that issue, replace your clock spring. And I definitely recommend taking it to a mechanic to replace these, because you're dealing with the airbags, you're dealing with a lot of systems that the average consumer doesn't really, deal with. And sometimes you can set your airbag off accidentally if you mess with one of these. So just to play it safe, this is one of those jobs I definitely recommend you take to your mechanic. And if you guys are curious to see a video on this, I have filmed a video. It may be out now, and if it is, I will link it towards the end so you guys can watch it. But with that said, I hope everyone enjoyed this video. Comment, like, and subscribe, because it definitely helps the channel grow. I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and I'll catch you on the next video.